Rye Harbour Nature Reserve is a rare coastal landscape with outstanding wildlife and cultural heritage. It's a place of beauty that offers a huge opportunity to tell the story of this changing coastline, its history over time, and the vast array of plants and animals that thrive here. The shoreline is constantly shifting, especially during storms and high tides. The nature reserve is a mosaic of very special habitats. Of shingle, of salt marsh, saline lagoons, grazing marsh and reed beds. But it is also human activity that has created much of the character of Rye Harbour Nature Reserve that we see today. The interaction between wind, water and man has produced this special landscape of wetlands, castles, rare plants and animals, and thousands upon thousands of visiting birds. It has been shaped by industry, from gravel extraction to sheep grazing the marsh. It is steeped in history, from ancient military defences to shipwrecks, smugglers and artists drawn by its drama and light. And how man has learned to first hold back and then adapt to rising sea levels, flooding them with water to protect the land. Telling these stories is the purpose of the Rye Harbour Discovery Project. In 2016, there were over 330,000 visits to the reserve, drawn by fresh air, stunning scenery, easy access, and the host of different wildlife on view. But the current information centre facilities are inadequate. Lime Kiln Cottage has only 15 square metres from which to engage with visitors. It's cold, damp, and prone to flooding, a poor place for the reserve staff and volunteers to inspire visitors.
The little cottage here has been our visitor centre for more than 15 years, and it's a great location. It's next to the river, it's got great views across the new salt marsh, and it's got over 200,000 people walking past it every year. So it's a great place to engage with people. The biggest weakness about the cottage is when we have school groups. There's no toilet facilities, there's no alternative if there's bad weather, if it's wet or it's windy, or worst of all, if it's both. And the new centre will provide all modern facilities, and it will be a great view for people to explore the reserve. Morning.
The Discovery Centre will be an accessible, welcoming and flexible venue for people to learn more about wildlife, the story of coastal change, or just to enjoy the stunning views. There will be a changing roster of exhibitions and displays. Activities like photography and birdwatching. It will provide a base for walks and tours of the landscape. Illustrated talks from wildlife experts, astronomy events, and celebrations of key dates in the environmental calendar. There will be much needed space and facilities for visiting groups, for school visits, research and adult education. And for everyone, there will be a welcoming cafe in which to relax and watch the changing landscape in full view. With the new centre at its heart, the Discovery Project will inspire new generations to visit this outstanding landscape, to connect with the natural world and learn how to safeguard it for the future. Rye Harbour is a place where wildlife thrives, where thousands of birds choose to nest or stop off to refuel on their global travels each year, where fascinating plants and animals live alongside each other in the daily struggle for survival. Help us help them. Together, we can make a difference.